While they may not think of the weather in the same way adults do, young children have experiences with the weather every day. They wear clothes appropriate for how hot or cold it is, so they're comfortable. They may play inside if the day is rainy, or outside if the day is sunny and clear. These sorts of experiences and interactions provide an easy introduction to early science concepts of weather and seasons, and allow children to observe how the weather affects their daily lives. Within early science, weather and seasons relate to conditions and patterns of the natural environment and climate that can be observed over time. Weather concepts relate not only to what the immediate weather is like, but also patterns of weather and prediction of future weather. Additionally, ideas about what causes weather can be examined, which involves concepts related to the movement of the Earth around the Sun. Seasons concepts relate to predictable changes in weather that occur on a yearly basis, including patterns of precipitation and temperature. While we may think of seasons as a relatively easy concept to understand, a young child has only experienced each season a handful of times since their birth, and will not have a deep understanding of why seasons change. Also, seasonal shifts take place over time, so it may be a more difficult science concept to explore with children without a clear plan that extends throughout the school year. Another important thing to remember about weather and seasons concepts is that their geographical context is local. Children who live in areas that experience distinct seasons with a range of temperatures and weather conditions will have broader observation experiences than children in an area of the world that has more subtle seasonal changes. Because of this, explorations of weather and seasons concepts are best begun with outdoor observation activities, where children can safely experience differences in weather and seasons where they live. Early childhood teachers can also incorporate indoor classroom experiences, like discussion of weather patterns. Make simple observations about the weather with children every day. Talking about the weather might already be part of circle time or another routine in your classroom. We might ask young children, "What's the weather like outside?" We might use simple terms to describe the weather, like sunny, rainy, cloudy, windy, or snowy. To extend these activities, think about the science processes that we want young children to engage in, such as making comparisons. If it's rainy today, was the rain as intense as it was yesterday? How is it the same or different? If it's sunny outside, does that mean that it will necessarily be hot? Can it be sunny and cold? These types of questions provide children with opportunities to think more deeply about different characteristics of weather. Would you like to explore weather and seasons further? The Early Science Matters Professional Development Series dedicates an entire module to weather and seasons within children's early science learning. Be sure to check out other early science videos, lesson plans, resources, and blog entries, all available within the Early Science Matters website.